Hi.
That's awkward. First of all, and most importantly,
His birthday! He is 41! Woo! You look different. You look more
who
mature.
knew that 41 could look so good?
We knew that last year. Because I turned 41.
Well done. That's very good.
Happy birthday to him. So make sure to type it in. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. You're welcome.
Special
for
guy.
being born. Yeah.
You're welcome.
So, and by the way, tomorrow at this time, right here, Dr. Mark Jobe.
Yeah.
President
Our president. He's amazing.
And you guys, I mean, think about this. This is literally I have to think about this. Our boss's boss.
Yeah.
So you all better show up tomorrow.
Right. Just type in and be like, oh my gosh, Brian Janelle's amazing. They need a raise. Do all that.
Yeah, do all that. And be like, I know you're there all, and all, Dr. Joe, but you can move aside because we love them. I mean, you better show up.
We got 6 hungry kids. You got 5.
I got 5. There's a lot of kids.
You need a raise. Do all that.
A lot of kids. So a couple of quick things, too. We're going to talk about today's topic in a minute, but if you missed it, you missed it. Yvonne Pointer was on the show today.
Amazing.
You gave her a title.
Yeah, she's the godmother of our show. She's amazing. And she was happy about that.
Oh, I still can't believe that.
Yeah.
She was on Oprah.
Thank you. Oprah, Queen Latifah gave her an award. President Bush gave her an award. And she was still like, oh, and I'm on the Brian and Janelle Morning Show.
And we're like, yeah, Thank you for pretending.
She was just giving us breadcrumbs. She was like,
She was like, oh, it's great to see you guys. No, she's amazing. Great story.
oh, man.
But we started off today earlier talking about something that I think comes up a lot in homeschool circles.
Yeah, it does.
So, should we teach our kids about other world religions? That's the core question.
Yeah.
How do some people answer that in homeschool?
Some people are struggling with the when. Is it too early sometimes to do it? Because our desire is to show them that our faith is the absolute truth. And so different families deal with it differently, but I think it's not so much we want to block them completely. It's when is it the right time to do it? So that you don't confuse them, so that they don't start questioning their own faith. So I don't want to make it seem like we think you can block them completely.
No, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but there are parents who refuse to teach their kids about other world religions or ideologies because they're afraid. What else is it?
That they'll question their own faith.
Isn't it fear? I know it sounds mean.
It comes out of fear, yeah. It can come.
But that's my larger question.
Now, you know you're dealing with the more extreme.
I know that.
There's the more in-between of like, man, should I do it now or should I do it later?
Oh, and there's public school families who don't want their kids learning that stuff.
Yeah.
So why are we reluctant to teach our kids about other religions? That's kind of what I want to know.
Because then it presents an option.
But
No?
What are we afraid of? It's the gospel. It's it's true.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. We got to see what you're doing. We don't know what she's doing.
Oh my gosh.
While she's doing
Brian, it's your birthday.
research shows, by the way, according to this great article from Christianity Today, learning about other faiths doesn't lead evangelical students to lose theirs. In fact, data indicates that in terms of college students, when they learn about other faith traditions, they come out of college with stronger Christian faith. They're sticking with their faith in Christ, which makes me say nothing to fear.
Good morning, Deborah and David, Carrie, Mike, Callie. Good morning. Adrian, happy Thursday. Karen, she says happy birthday. Robert says happy birthday, Brian.
Thank you, Rob.
Great conversation. Deborah says teach children about other religions. Yes, as Janelle said, when? But we do need to know what's in the world at some time.
Aren't there other nice messages to me that you've just skipped
Laura
over?
says, I rock. I love you, Laura. You're my girl. I just had to read that. But it ain't my birthday.
Back it up. There you go.
Carrie says, happy birthday, Brian. So glad you're older than me. Even if it's just a couple of months. You got to own that. Because I'm only 10 months older and I hear it all the time.
But Carrie,
all the
41 time. Looks this good. You got nothing to worry about.
Callie says happy birthday.
You're welcome, Callie.
Karen says happy birthday, Brian.
Sarah and I are speaking at Callie's MOPS group next week.
Oh, that's cool. Mike says happy birthday, brother. You're getting old. Well, no. Come on. Be nice.
No, I'm just going to skip over another one.
Where?
Karen.
I read that.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm not
Jennifer
listening
says,
to you.
I went to a Lutheran high school and they taught us about many other religions. It was eye-opening, but it never made me doubt my faith.
By the way, you should tell people what Yvonne said off the air. Yvonne Pointer about me. Remember?
Well, I don't know what you're remembering, but she was like, "Can y'all leave Len alone? Y'all need to leave Len alone."
No, the part where she was like, "You don't look anything like you said."
Yes, she said. She said that Brian sounds like a big burly guy. You get that all the time.
I got a big burly heart. That's what it is.
Rob says, "I hope your son had a great celebration yesterday."
He did. He had a great birthday. He's a sweet
Rachel
kid.
says, "Happy birthday, Brian." Tim, happy birthday. Stephanie says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you.
Mike says,
Can you believe 41? You don't even believe it. I'm not lying. It's true.
Deborah says, "Okay, never heard of a donut wall, but no, just no." Let me put the picture. I'm gonna try. Should I do it?
I don't
Just so
know
that
what you're
we
doing.
know what she's talking about. What was it? The context of the donut wall?
We were talking to Dave Safransky about, somebody asked about wedding advice, and they brought up a donut wall. I had never heard of this. So somebody texted us a picture of what a donut wall looks like. You were just looking at it.
Really?
It was just on the screen
Oh.
before that.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna send it to you guys.
And I've never heard of this. I don't know why anybody wants to do this. So they sent us a picture. It is so weird. It's a wedding tradition. I don't get it.
So let us know what y'all think about it.
You don't know what you're doing.
How do you do it? I know how to do it on my phone. Wow. Okay, hold on.
That's not it. Oh, no, that's
Is it
not
down
it.
here? Okay, well, I'll figure it out.
We'll do it later.
Mike says, "I want to meet Len and Dave and Isaiah if he's there." Isaiah can't come. I'm so bummed. But you will meet Len. His dad will be there. Dave Safransky is amazing. He'll be there. Tim says, "I remember when I was 41, over a decade ago." You'll get here.
Yeah.
I wonder what 51 is going to look like on Brian.
It's amazing. It's going to look even better than this.
Think so?
I'm like old cheese.
So, Sagaris says, "You look good for your age."
Hey, Sagras. You look good for your age.
Sheila says, "I learned about other..." Oh, wait, yes. Junior high, I felt it was a good time for me because I was already well established in Christianity. And that's the thing. With some homeschoolers and some parents, they're just trying to make sure, do you have a solid foundation as a child before we start introducing?
Why?
I don't know, I'm just telling you.
No, but why does that matter?
So that you're standing firm on your own belief before you introduce other opinions.
So would a Christian parent teach a young child about world religions without telling them the true one? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're teaching your kids Christianity, that's true, and you can show them how it's objectively true, why wouldn't you also tell them about other religions? What are you afraid of? You're not going to like go, here they all are, choose which you like best.
How have
Why do
you
you need a
dealt with the
foundation
question of, "Mommy, how do we know we're right?" Because that's a question that kids ask early.
I would go through basic apologetics with kids at a level they can understand.
I've had an 8-year-old. She was 7. I've had a 7-year-old ask me that. Apologetics.
You could do something simple as Confucius is dead, Muhammad is dead,
Yeah.
Buddha is dead, Jesus is alive, and he died for your sins. There you go.
Yeah, I agree. I can't figure out how to send a picture, guys. It's so annoying. Let me see.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Oh, I'll do it from my phone. No, I can't. Oh, whatever.
Diana says, "I love the lineup for Walk Worthy. We need one for those, one of those for women. I would love to hear those speakers as well and meet Dave Safransky." All that sounds great except for the Dave part. Trust me, you don't.
Yeah,
need that.
Dave is amazing.
So today was a great day, Janelle.
It was good.
So do you teach your kids? Well, like, at what age are you introducing them to other world religions?
I've done it. See, the thing is, I deal with it before we even get formally into it, more organically. You know, so when we're doing devotions or you see people walking down the street, like we've seen Mormons, they do similar things as Jehovah's Witness, where they go to doors. We talk about it. So there's no shielding, or you'll have the younger ones kind of hearing about it. And so organic conversations come up with the little ones. That's how my 7-year-old asked. When they're like, oh, who's that guy? Oh, it's Mormons. And then you got the older ones ask, so what do they believe? And so we'll talk about it. And so it made my 7-year-old say, so how do we know we're right?
What'd you say?
I talked about Jesus' resurrection is almost the receipt of our faith.
That's good.
You know?
But see, that's why we should.
So later, as she gets older, I'm sure there'll be more. Like, well, how do we know he resurrected? And, you know, but it's kind of like we talked about. You give them what they're ready for. So when I asked her that, she was fine there. So I left it there.
That's good.
Go ahead.
It's a good response. It's a great response, because what you didn't do is go, gosh, I don't know, maybe we're wrong. Why don't you examine other religions and see what you think? Which, that would be crazy. No Christian parent would do that.
Yeah.
But that would also cause you to be fearful.
Yeah.
What do you have to fear? I think we have nothing to fear.
I think it's also, we've talked about how intimidating apologetics can be as a parent, or the questions, or in church we haven't really been trained too much to answer those tough questions. So maybe it is parents feeling intimidated with, what if they do ask and I'm not ready? Rachel says, I think it's a combination of the two. Be sure that your child has a really good and solid foundation in Jesus, probably the first 6 years or so. Like the illustration of training bankers, have them handle real money only, so that when counterfeit money comes up, the bankers automatically are suspicious. The same with kids.
That's good, Rachel. By the way, Taisha, thank you for the birthday wish very much. Thank you.
Lots of love.
She forgot. If you are
did the first 10 minutes.
She totally forgot.
Ira says, it's never too early to teach your kids about other world religions.
That's right.
They will face other people from different walks of life and various faiths. The problem with American Christians today, they are overprotective and don't let their kids grow, explore, and get inoculated about the real world. Sooner or later, every parent needs to cut the strings and let their kids make mistakes and have faith that will stay on the true path.
I'm with you, Ira. I couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
Sandy, happy birthday to me. That's right, happy birthday. Thank you for remembering that it's my birthday.
I remembered yesterday. I was like, oh, your birthday's going to be tomorrow.
No, what you did is holler down the hall, you're going to be in your 40s tomorrow.
Does that make you feel good? Hi, Sandy, Rob, Carrie, Gary. Hi, Gary. Yeah, it's tough. How have you handled it? Do you wait till the school does it, or have you done it earlier than that?
Well, I mean, we don't homeschool, so there hasn't been an organic, or there hasn't been a explicit lesson.
Yeah.
When it comes up, we talk about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid of my kids hearing other ideas, because I believe the gospel's better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I really believe it's true. I don't just talk about it on the radio. And so what am I worried about? I think actually when you look at other religions, there's stuff when you look at it and you go, wow, people actually believe that. It doesn't even hold a candle to the gospel.
Yeah.
So that's my story.
Yeah.
Well, we got a busy day in front of us as we start prepping for
this weekend.
Yeah.
And tomorrow you have to tune in, Follow Up Friday. I wasn't here last week. I missed y'all. I was like on my day off, like, I missed Follow Up Friday.
And if you're just joining us here, the very special thing is Dr. Mark Jobe, president of Moody Bible Institute and host of Bold Steps, will be right here in this room for overtime. And you all better show up. You want to give me a gift for my birthday? Show up with force.
Show up. And so what do you mean? Let's define that, what we need from y'all. Go ahead.
So you show up, you check in, you like, you love, you share, you comment about how much you love the show.
How we deserve a raise. Remember?
Big raise.
Yeah.
Big, like astronomical. Tell Dr. Jobe about how really this show ought to be on other stations or something.
Yeah.
You got to just show up. Don't lie. Show up tomorrow. Mark your calendar, write it down, set a reminder, do something.
We love you guys.
We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Did it again. I gotta go. We're gonna turn off the camera.
Take forever. Brittany says, hi guys. I had several